What's happening, my people? Hope everything is good. Little small goofy video from the compound. I'm at the house chilling. That right there, that's Chicago. That is our 1997 Fleetwood Bounder that we got off of my brother-in-law, James. And I think today that I'm making this video is his birthday. May he rest in peace, man. Wonderful, wonderful gentleman, man. He is missed. Our family misses him. My sister misses him. I miss him. Just a good dude, man. But I'm making videos on camping, and I'm making videos on what do we call it? It's called boondocking. Boondocking is where you just post up somewhere in your camper, van, travel trailer. Some people in tents. But so I've been making videos on that and just regular camping as well. And so, all right, so I just came back, man. I just got back from about a 30-day trip. I said I was going to do it, man. I did one for about 5 days to see how I liked it. But yeah, man, we just got back for about 30 days of travel. We did most of it in our travel trailer, which is a 2021 Forest River Salem 27 RB or whatever it is, but that's not important. But anyway, pulling it with my truck. This is my Silverado here. Pulling it with the Silverado. Still my bikes and stuff in there. I got to unload it, fishing poles. So we did about 21 days with the travel trailer, and then we got home, swapped it out, and jumped in what we call Chicago, which is this unit here. And we did that because we wanted to see the difference. What do we like better? Do we like the travel trailer more? Do we like the motorhome more? And we both agree we like the motorhome better. But not that the travel trailer isn't good, not that the travel trailer isn't comfortable. It's actually very comfortable. It's brand new. This Chicago is old, man, 97. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's the style of travel. It's the style of camp. It's the style of boondocking. With the travel trailer, although I had a generator, which is in the back of my truck, I didn't have one of those real quiet generators like the, what do they call them? They're called an inverter generator. I just had an old school open frame generator. So it operated, it worked fine. We run the air conditioner, we do all that, but it was loud. So you don't want to use it as often as you would really like to because you don't want to offend your fellow campers, So, or not camping, but boondockers, or, if you just post it up somewhere, there's other people where we boondock. There's other people there, so you just want to be considerate. But with Chicago's generator is built right in. Chicago being the motorhome, that is built in and it's super quiet. So with that, so with the travel trailer, if I wanted to boondock somewhere, turn on the generator, I had to park, get out, get the plug out, hook the plug to the travel trailer, uncover the generator, hook it up into the generator, turn it on, so one of them pulls, because I'm cheap and I don't buy the electric one. I bought the old school one you pull like a lawnmower. So you got to pull it like a lawnmower to get it to start. And then you got power, so it's cool. It's not horrible. But with Chicago, man, you just park, hit the button, boom, air conditioner come on, everything. You good to go. Also with the motorhome Chicago, as opposed to the travel trailer, which is not here. When you park, you're there. You don't have to get out, get your stuff out, go inside the travel trailer. let the slides out, do your stuff, set up, boom, 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 which is not a big deal. I mean, I'm just nitpicking now, but overall, with this motorhome here, you just stop, man. I mean, you could be rolling, the refrigerator's right there, the bathroom's right there, everything is right there. So, motorhome for me, is the way to go. Although there are some downsides with the motorhome, which is chase vehicle. So with the travel trailer, okay, so we went from Youngstown. We took our time, man. We made it all the way to Barefoot Bay, Florida. But there was a lot of stops along the way. Some of them we slept in parking lots, truck stops, Walmarts, just wherever. You just post up, boom, that's where we're living today, So imagine that, right? You don't like your neighbor? Bye, pull off. So that's pretty much what we did. We just stayed wherever we wanted to. Man, that is liberating. It's absolutely liberating. But yeah, so we did that, and it was amazing. So in doing these videos, I wanted to share my opinions on the mobile lifestyle. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, I'm gonna speak for myself, but me and my wife on the same page, thank God. We are most of the time, and she's in love with it too. We both love it, man. It's just something about it, one of my last videos, I think the last video I made, it said something about, you could look back on there. I think it said camping mindset or algorithm. And what I was exploring there was the difference on how people feel when they're on vacation. In my case, it's camping. Your case might be a trip to Florida or to Maine or whatever, but how different you feel when you're camping or you're on a vacation as to when you get home and go back to work. And so that's something that I've been working on for myself, my own personal development, just trying to develop myself into, a better person, and so my dog just running around. But anyway, so, my mindset on this trip was like, man, I mean, there was times where I just felt like a monk, Listen, okay, so now I'm sitting in the mountains. We're in the mountains of Virginia. I don't know if it was Virginia, West Virginia. Scary roads, man. That was just all crazy. And we pull up, we set up our camp, and I see these butterflies, man, flying around. And I'm looking at these butterflies, and I'm like, them butterflies is beautiful, And I'm just looking at how beautiful the butterflies are. Next thing you know, the butterfly just come over here. They just land on my arm, and they just chilling right on my arm. I'm like, man, that's wild. That's some wild stuff, man. And I don't know, man. I just had, going up to that point, and especially after that, man, I had like squirrels eating out of my hands and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, I know I didn't tame the squirrel. They probably just, a lot of people around and stuff feeding them and that stuff, what I mean? I ain't like the squirrel whisperer or nothing, But I'm just saying, that was like make you think of things a little different, man. Your surroundings and not just the people. I'm talking about the environment. I'm talking about the trees. I'm talking about the air we breathe and the leaves on the trees. And, in the Bible it say, let everything that have breath praise the Lord, right? There was a dude who died. He went to heaven, and that's what he says anyway. He said even the grass was singing to the Lord, right? So, I mean, you think about that for a minute, and it's like, man, all we do is work to get money, to spend money, to buy things, to get more things, and to get new things. And for what? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, none of that stuff is going to bring you happiness. None of that stuff is going to bring you peace. None of that stuff is going to bring you joy. None of that stuff is going to bring you the peace that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I mean, I tried it. I used to buy new stuff all the time. You know what I mean? My philosophy was, if I wanted something else, just make more money, you know? But I don't know, man. Like, my mindset right now is one of just peace and tranquility and calmness and love and compassion and respect, you know? So, but anyway, so in that, okay, let's think about that for a second. You're on vacation, you feel spectacular, you live, life is beautiful, you know, it's like, wow. Then you get home and it's like, back to the grind. So what I'm trying to do now is, like I said in that last video, is I'm trying to develop a camping mindset in all things, right? And I just say the word camping mindset, but for you, it might be, you might translate that into something else, you know? But, so that's what I'm working on. And that's one of the things that this vacation has given me is a little bit more clarity, you know, as to what I want in my life, you know, and I don't think material things can, I don't think they're going to get it. I don't think I like material stuff now. I got my bikes in the garage, my garage over there. See, I got a bike right there. I got 2 bikes in there. I got a Monte Carlo in there. I got stuff, but I ain't saying, like, I don't seek that anymore. Those are things I already got. I already had them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeking like a new bike, or I'm not seeking a new car, or I'm not seeking anything other than tranquility, peace, love, respect, honor. That's all I'm seeking right now, you know. But so 2 things again I'm going to go back to, because I be getting off track, right, and start ranting. But the mindset is you are where you're supposed to be. God set you in a place where He wants you. I was at the store today, and there was a long line, there was a long line everywhere. It was Walmart. It was crazy. And I was thinking to myself, my wife was like, let's rush. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. I'm like, man, I'm just here right now. I'm just here. If I got to stand in line, you know, I'm standing in line. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? If you all the time rushing to get somewhere else, how are you ever going to enjoy anything? Because you're never there where you're at. So how can you enjoy anything if you're always trying to go somewhere else? You know what I mean? It's like, I know this sounds crazy, man. This is just me. This is just me, though. So mindset is, you know, enjoy this moment that you're in right now. When you stop watching this video, which is goofy and long, just absorb, man. Just absorb your surrounding. Absorb, you know. I mean, I'm reading the Bible more. I'm praying more. You know, I'm also trying to work on my spirituality, not just my mental state of mind, but my spiritual state of mind. Is that a word? Spiritual state of mind? That don't even make sense, do it? But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So you are where you're supposed to be. Enjoy the moment that you're in. Absorb it. Live it. And once you get to that point where you're doing that all the time, man, life just take a whole new meaning. Beautiful hawk just flew past. Absolutely beautiful. So that's what it is, man. I just absorbed that moment. It was beautiful. And the camping thing. Okay, so now, I love it, man. I love it. We camped out, like I said, we was in the mountains. We was in what seemed like a rainforest. We was in a truck stop. It was spectacular, man. So I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I think my next, our goal is to kind of make this a lifestyle. Yeah, we want to travel. That's what we want to do. We want to travel. Maybe, a year or 2 years from now, we might not like it so much, but right now we're loving it. We want to go see we want to see every state. We want to explore, and that's what we're going to do. So if you're thinking about, doing something like that, man, I tell you what, they got the rentals now. You could just rent. You could rent an RV. A lot of people on that van life, man, they doing the vans and stuff. That's too small for me, though. I don't think I could do a van. Shoot, my dog too big to just be in a van. That's my funky boy right there. Sup? That's my funky boy. That's Lilo. He's too big. He mess around and take up most of the space in the whole van. But we don't have to do that. We got a motorhome and we got a travel trailer, which I think I'm going to sell the travel trailer and the truck because we like the motorhome better. Get a nicer motorhome. But all right, so I just wanted to share this video with you guys. And the bottom line is, man, enjoy now. Enjoy your moment. Enjoy life. Everything's not going to be perfect. But those are just redirections a lot of the times. That's just God saying, you're going the wrong direction. Turn left. A lot of us pray, right? We get on our knees and we pray, and then we don't listen, right? We don't listen to what God's trying to tell us. So sometimes he turn the heat up on us sometimes. And, we learn, right? We learn. We live and we learn. So anyway, I just wanted to share that video with you guys, man. We just got home a couple days ago. 30 days, man. 30 days on the road. I'm going to share some pictures. If you got me on Facebook. If you're watching this, you probably got me on Facebook. I'm going to share some pictures, man. I got some beautiful pictures from here to Florida and back. I can't share all of them, though. But I'll share the ones I can. So, all right. Goofy video number, I don't know, 8 or 9. I love y'all. All right. Peace.